Hello everyone, welcome to another 45-minute flow. My name is Alicia and I will be guiding you through your practice today. If you want to make your way to your mat and begin in child's pose, big toes touch, knees out wide, stretching your arms out in front of you, relaxing the space in between your shoulder blades, beginning with some deep inhales in through the nose and exhales out through the nose, creating a slight hug at the back of your throat, beginning your Ujjayi breath of fire. Slowly walking your fingertips over to the right, stacking your left hand on top of the right and getting a nice side body stretch through the left side. Keeping hips steady and even down. Then crawling over to the other side, right hand on top. Deep breaths here. Moving back through center, bending at the elbows, bringing the hands in prayer above your head, stretching out through your triceps. Releasing your hands back down to the mat, making your way into tabletop position, shoulders stacked over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale to cow, dropping the belly, expanding through the collarbones, and exhale, curl around the spine to cat. Inhale to cow, waking up the spine, and exhale, tucking the chin to the chest, cat. Inhale to cow, and exhale to cat. Maybe rocking hips side to side, taking a couple more, breath to movement, adding on any of those little movements that you love. Just allowing this to feel good, to feel playful. Coming back to a neutral tabletop, tucking your toes underneath, sliding your knees together and sitting back onto your heels. Rolling the shoulders down and back the spine, resting the palms up in your lap, closing down the eyes, taking deep breaths here. Stretching out through the backs of the feet is so important. Our feet hold us and carry us all day long, every day, with little to no complaints. Inhale, reaching the arms up high, and exhale, flow through Samastitihi. Inhale, reaching arms up high, and exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms reach up, and exhale, flow through heart center. Pausing for a second in heart center, begin to take some neck circles just to distract from the feet. Stay in it even if they might be hurting or a little sore. Just really be here. Reversing the neck circles can take half or full, whatever feels good. And then slowly coming out of it, tapping the tops of your feet on your mat. Coming back through center, lifting the hips up high, first downward facing dog of the day. Arms shoulder width apart, bending and straightening out through your legs, taking your dog for a little walk. Engaging your shoulder blades, pushing them down your spine, inhaling to lift the belly button up towards your spine, gluing it up there, really feeling the energy flow out from the earth into your hands, down your spine, and rolling down the back of your legs. On your next inhale, slowly lift the heels up and exhale, place them down. Inhale, lift the heels up high, and exhale, place them down. Slowly start to walk your hands to the back of your mat, meeting your feet, toe heeling your feet out, mat distance, grabbing opposite elbows, forward fold, maybe bending and straightening out through the knees, just really feeling the full weight of your skull, relaxing through the neck, weight in the heels, moving with your breath. Maybe clasping your hands behind your neck and just rocking from side to side. Placing hands back on the mat, toe heel your feet back to hip distance, big toes touch if you wish, and slowly rise one vertebra at a time, letting your head be heavy and last to lift up. Resting for a moment in mountain pose, palms face out, kneecaps lift up, all four corners rooted into the earth, shoulders shrug up towards your ears and down your back. Inhale, shrugging your shoulders up and exhaling them down your spine. Inhale, shrugging shoulders up and exhale, releasing them down your spine. Inhale, lifting hands up high, and exhale, pausing in Samastitihi, hands through heart center, setting an intention or dedication for your practice today. Really rooting it into the earth, feeling it support you, and let it seed in your heart space. Inhale, lifting arms up high, and exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, slight bend at the knees, glutes super engaged, shoulders roll down and back, spine straight. Exhale, releasing down, Uttanasana. Walking your hands back out in front of you, pausing in plank, lowering down knees, then chest, then chin, and then sliding down so you're all the way laying on the mat. Pinky toes touch the earth as the glutes disengage, moving your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lifting just the torso up, engaging through your back body, neck neutral. And slowly on your exhale, release down. Curling toes underneath, move through tabletop and back towards downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Moving into Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rising up one vertebra at a time. Arms reach. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Back super straight. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale in plank and exhale, roll the body forward and lower halfway into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, knees lift up and off the mat as the collarbones straighten out, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up, arms reach to the top, and exhale, Samastitihi, hands through heart center. Inhale, arms reach up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Exhale, plant the hands, walk, step, or float back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose, and exhale through the nose. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach and rise up. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands through heart center. Coming back to your intention, inhale, arms reach up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, walk, step, or float back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, curling over the toes, downward facing dog. Preparing for our plank rolls here, everyone's favorite shoulder warm-up. Inhale, slowly roll the body forward into plank, pausing in plank, and exhale, slowly rolling back to downward facing dog. Inhale, slowly roll forward into plank, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into plank, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll the body forward into plank, pausing in plank. Exhale, lowering down to your forearms. Plank forearm, tucking in through the glutes, pushing the weight out through the heels, shoulders super engaged and away from the ears. Coming back up into full plank, rolling over into side plank, making sure that your shoulders stacked over your wrists, bumping your hips up nice and high. And if you're able to take that top leg and extend it, feel free. Ensuring that your drishti gaze is nice and strong, that one unmoving point. Rolling back through center and coming over onto the right side, extending and reaching that left arm up high, and left leg too, if available to you. Coming back down through center. On your exhale, slowly lower into Chaturanga Dandasana, flowing through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And on your next inhale, lifting that left leg high, scorpion your dog, bending at the knee, rolling out through the hip, keeping that right glute really engaged as your shoulders stay stacked and centered. Rolling out through the ankle too, if needed. Inhale, extending the left leg long, and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extending left leg long, and exhale, stepping that left leg all the way through. Inhale, rising, arms reach up as you find your crescent pose. Pushing equal weight into both heels. Right hip pulls forward as the left hip pulls back. Knitting the ribs together, shoulders away from the ears. 90-degree angle in that front leg. And exhale, slowly open up to a warrior two. Heel to arch alignment. 90-degree angle in your front knee, rolling your shoulders down and back. Gaze down at your left big toe as you inhale to launch forward into half moon pose, lifting the right leg high. Left hand comes to the floor, a block, a prop, anything you have close to you. Engaging through the right thigh, opening up through the hips. Right arm reaches up and high. And slowly stepping back, inhale to reverse triangle pose. And exhale, reaching your left arm, full expression of triangle. Tick-tocking the arms to 9 and 12, pulling up and out of the hips. Breathing here. Inhale, slowly rise, rotating your left foot so all 10 toes face the long side of the mat, and exhale, forward fold into your Prasarita. Moving into Skandasana, lowering down onto your right knee, extending your left leg out long, toes point up, switching sides, right toes point high as you sit low. Coming back into Prasarita, breathing into this posture. Slowly on your inhale, walking your fingertips forward to the front of the mat, lifting that left leg high, and exhale, flowing through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top of your mat, landing light. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising, arms reach up. And exhale, sitting low into your chair pose. Hands can be at your ears, at heart center, out in front of you, whatever feels best in your body, in your shoulder heads. Sitting the weight low into your heels, slight tuck of the pelvis so your tailbone points down, engaging through your abs, knitting your ribs together, shoulders roll down and away from the ears, opening up through the collarbones. On your inhale, lifting your right knee high, one-legged Tadasana, flexing through your right foot. Exhale, stepping the right foot back into triangle pose, feet on railroad tracks, standing up nice and tall, and exhaling, slowly lowering down. Hands come down to the mat. Breathing here, feeling into your IT band, into your hamstrings. Placing your right hand down on the mat next to your left foot. Inhale your left arm high, finding a twist here. Exhale, lowering your left hand down to the outside edge of your left foot and inhaling your right arm high. Coming back through center, stepping your right foot behind the left so that you're in a twisted leg forward fold. Inhale to straighten the back and exhale to deepen the posture. Bending at your right knee, extending your right leg out long behind you, standing splits on the right side, left leg firmly planted, bending at your left knee, slowly stepping that right leg all the way back, planting your right hand on the mat and inhaling your left arm high, simple twist. Exhale, placing your left hand on the mat, inhaling your left leg high, three-legged down dog, and exhale, flowing through your vinyasa. Always an option for Ekapada if you wish. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose, exhaling through the nose, building up that heat. Inhale, the right leg lifts, and bending at your right knee, coming into scorpion dog, rotating around in that hip, engaging through the left glute to help steady and support you. Inhaling left leg high and exhale knee to nose. Inhale left leg high and exhale planting the foot in between your hands, rising up on your inhale to crescent. Left hip pulls forward as right hip pulls back. Weight evenly out through both of the heels to really help support you. On your exhale, opening up warrior two, shoulders stacked over hips, wrists stacked over ankles. And then gazing down at your right big toe, launching forward into half moon on the right side, engaging through your left glute to really pull you up and out of that right hip, belly up and in, super tight. Glancing back at your left foot, you should be able to see your left big toe to help ensure that you're nice and straight. Whenever you're ready, slowly rotating down and inhaling to reverse your triangle. Right arm reaches back, and exhale, reaching your right arm as far forward as you can before tick-tocking your arms into triangle. Breathing in here. Rotating your right foot so that all 10 toes face the long side of the mat, and exhaling into Prasarita. Hands can reach out in front of you, behind you, for your feet, your ankle, wherever feels good for you. And then slowly walking your fingertips up towards your right foot. Inhaling, lifting your right leg up high. And exhale, flowing through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up, arms reach up nice and high. And exhale, slowly sitting your weight into your heels, coming into chair pose. Hands wherever is comfortable for you. On every inhale, reach your crown a little bit higher. And exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Remembering to be playful. Inhale, lifting the left leg high, one-legged Tadasana. Left foot flexed, and exhale, stepping the left foot back into triangle. Standing up nice and tall and with a flat spine, folding over your right leg. Really feeling both hamstrings, your IT band stretch. And try to keep your collarbones nice and straight here, just to really deepen the stretch. Both heels should be firmly planted on the ground. If not, just adjust your feet to whatever is comfortable for you. Make this your practice. Planting your left hand down on the mat, inhaling, the right arm reaches up high, twisting here, and exhaling and taking it down. Inhaling, the left arm high this time as the right hand's outside of the right foot. And exhale, taking it back down. Inhale, left foot steps behind right into a twisted forward fold. Letting the head hang heavy. Bending at the left knee. Inhale, reaching it up high for standing splits. Pulling up out of that right hip, trying not to dump into it too much. And slowly and controlled, stepping back, planting the left arm down, right arm reaches high, simple twist. And exhale, stepping the right leg back, three-legged down dog. And flowing through your vinyasa, your pace, always an option to skip it if you wish. Meeting back in downward facing dog, speeding up the flow a little bit on this second round. Listen for any changes. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, stepping your left foot through. Inhale to crescent. And exhale, warrior two, opening up. Inhale, launching forward, half moon pose. Wiggles very much encouraged here. On your exhale, slowly stepping back. And inhale, reversing your triangle. Left arm reaches back, both legs straight. And exhale, reaching forward, Trikonasana. Inhale, all 10 toes to Prasarita. On your exhale, bending forward. Crawling the fingertips over to the left. Inhale, left leg high. And exhale, flowing through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up, arms reach. Exhale, sit low into chair. Exhale, hold. Inhale, open twist to the right. Exhale to chair. Inhale, open twist to the left. Exhale, come back to chair. Inhale, left leg reaches up high, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, bending forward, standing split. Inhale, hold, and exhale, stepping back. Three-legged down dog, right leg lifts high, and exhale, flowing through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale, right leg high, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high, exhale, stepping the right foot through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, gaze down at your right big toe and launch forward into half moon pose. Left glute super strong and engaged here. And on your exhale, slowly stepping back. Inhale to reverse your triangle. And exhale, reaching arms out, Trikonasana, tick-tocking the arms. Inhale, hold. Exhale, pivoting your right toes to face the long side of the mat, folding forward into Prasarita. Inhale, holding here. Exhale, crawling fingertips over to the right. Inhale, three-legged down dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, flowing through your vinyasa. Always the option for Ekapada if you wish. Kneading back in downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, step, or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, arms reach up high to the sky. And exhale, sitting low into chair. Inhale to chair. Exhale, open twist to the right side. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, hold. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bending forward, standing splits, right leg high. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slowly stepping back. Inhale, three-legged down dog, left leg high. And exhale, flowing through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, flutter your lips, sigh it out. All right, good job, you guys. Inhale, slowly rolling the body forward into plank. Exhale, bending the left knee, placing it firmly on the mat, rotating the left foot out, coming into modified side plank. Left arm down, right arm reaches high. If this is enough for you, stay here. If you want more, you can straighten the right arm over your head and reach. If this is enough for you, stay here. If you want more, reach back for your right arch of your foot. opening up through the heart space, pressing the foot in the hand as much as the hand is pressing into the foot, getting a lovely back bend here. Slowly releasing, avoiding the slingshot foot, coming back in through center, and just rotating that foot out so that you move into half pigeon on the left side. Front leg is parallel or attempts to be parallel with the front of the mat. Flexing through your left foot, gazing over your shoulder so that your right leg is super straight behind you, and lowering down whenever you're ready into half pigeon. Finding a place for your forehead to rest either on your hands, a block, the mat, whatever is available to you. Deepening the breath, swirling it around any areas of tension that you're holding, especially in the hips where we hold so much. If you're ready to come up, slowly walking the hands forward, curling the right toes underneath, inhaling to three-legged down dog, and exhale, flipping your dog over if that's in your practice, just being sure to rotate the shoulders over the wrists before you flip. Another great heart opener here. Slowly, whenever you're ready, rotate back over. And lower down your right knee this time, coming into our fun modified side plank. If this is enough for you, stay here, ensuring that the right shoulder stays over the right wrist. And if you want that extra heart opener, reaching back with your left hand for the inside of your left foot. Again, pushing your foot into your hand as much as your hand is pushing into your foot. Opening up through the shoulder, the heart space. Breathing deeply here. Slowly releasing your foot if you have it and rotating into pigeon, half pigeon on the right side. Left leg inches back as the right foot is parallel to the front of the mat if possible. Placing blocks or props or anything you need underneath your hips to help keep them steady and stable, and resting your forehead down to the mat. Enjoying the delicious buzz that yoga gives your body. Finding a moment of pause, a moment of gratitude for the hard work that you just put in. Your body will 100% reward you for it. If you're ready to come out, slowly walking the fingertips in towards your center, curling the left toes under and inhaling the right leg high, three-legged down dog. Exhale, flipping your dog if that's in your practice, also called wild thing, depending where you're from. Just ensuring that those shoulders are stacked over the wrists to help prevent any shoulder pain in the future. And when you're ready, flipping back over. Inhale and exhale, lowering down, tabletop, making your way down to a seat, moving into just a teeny tiny bit of ab work today. Moving the fleshy parts of your seat out from underneath you so you can really root down into your sit bones. Bringing the tips of your toes to the mat and inhaling, coming into boat pose. You can absolutely grab the backs of your legs if you need to. If you want more, taking some toe taps like I am. Just not dumping into your low back, but really lifting up through the chest, keeping that chest high. Arms relaxed, neck relaxed, jaw relaxed. Slowly grabbing the backs of your legs. Take a couple rocks and rolls out. Good job, you guys. Making your way down to your back with your feet hip distance apart, walking them in as close as you can. Couple flowing bridges here, rolling the shoulders down and back. Inhale to lift the hips up high. Exhale, lowering them down. Inhale, up high. Exhale, lowering them down. Inhale, just the hips lift. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, hips up high. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hips up high. Exhale, lowering down. Now moving into full bridge, lifting the hips up high, clasping the hands underneath you, getting onto the fleshy parts of the shoulders to help lift you a little bit higher, engaging in your inner thighs, really weight in the balls, in the heels of your feet, lifting up through the glutes. Slowly exhale, coming down to the mat. You can feel free to take another round of bridge, but if wheel is in your practice, I'll demonstrate that now. Hands come to the sides of your ears, walking the feet in as close to your seat as you can, and inhale, lifting the hips up high. Chest reaches forward as elbows yearn towards straight. 5 deep breaths here. In through the nose, out through the nose. Slowly, whenever you're ready, exhale, come down. Knees can come together or feet out wide for broken bridge, if that's comfortable for you. Another one is Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together and hips out wide. One hand to heart, one hand to belly. Feeling the rise and fall of your chest as your heart rate returns back down to normal. As we near the end of our practice, feel free to close down the eyes for the remainder of class. Straightening out your left leg, inhaling your right leg up towards your chest, and on your exhale, twisting it over to the left, really sitting the weight on your left side hip. Inhaling the right knee high whenever you're ready. Coming back through center. Bending the left leg. Pulling it in towards your chest. Up in towards the armpit area. And exhale, crossing it over your right side. Coming onto the right hip. Left arm can extend out long next to you. Neck is wherever is comfortable. Just remember to just play with different variations. Bringing that left knee back up towards your chest, and the right knee follows, giving your sacrum a massage, grabbing at both knees or behind the knees, rolling around in those hips, really pressing the sacrum into the earth. I like to stir one way and then switch to the other. If you want to take happy baby, grabbing outside edges of the feet, really keeping the sacrum and the hips on the earth. Maybe rocking from side to side. Whenever you're ready, extending your limbs out long, releasing everything you've been holding, and relax into Shavasana. Pulling the shoulders down and back one more time, heels in, toes out, palms up to receive and down to ground. Unclench the jaw, relax the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Release all Ujjayi breath. Return to your natural breath. Enjoy Shavasana. If you're ready to reawaken, begin by rubbing your thumb across your fingertips, taking a deep inhale in through the nose, out through the nose, wiggling the toes, start rolling around in the wrists, your ankles, and whenever you're ready, roll to your favorite side, knees bent, head resting on your arm. This pose is so powerful and represents a new beginning that is always waiting for you on your mat. With eyes still closed, slowly make your way up to a seat. Hands to heart center. This is called yoga practice, not yoga perfect. And I invite you to always be practicing. We raise our thumbs to third eye center and bow and say namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today and inviting me into your homes. See you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone.